everybody, what's going on? It's Lucas, and we're back with another video. I had fully recorded a reaction to the Pokemon Presents that was today, but I forgot to press record. I only recorded my audio, and I did a second take of this video where I'm just doing what I'm doing right now and telling you my thoughts about the Presents, and I forgot to press record again on my video. So this is third time's the charm. Alright. So, the Presents. It was okay. Not really excited for any of it we got. So, first off, going into this, I had some assumptions. Predictions. My predictions were that we're going to get Scarlet and Violet DLC, we were going to get something for Pokemon Cafe Mix, something for Pokemon Unite, and I thought we were going to get the announcement of the GBA and Game Boy games being released onto the Switch services, you know, for like the Switch Online and then Switch Online Plus, whatever it is. And we got some of the stuff. We got everything except for the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff, which is what I really wanted. Because, you know, I really want to play the games on the Switch. And with the 3DS servers shutting off soon, you know, we're not really going to get much of an opportunity to transfer those Pokemon up. Because I'm pretty sure they said after the Switch Online service drops out, or the Switch Online service, once the 3DS servers shut down, they're making Pokemon Bank free. But the problem with that is I'm pretty sure once they make the Pokemon Bank free and once the servers shut down, you can't download it anymore after that. And that means right now you have to pay for it, so that way you can get Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Transporter. But from what I've assumed, I mean, this is all assumption, I actually really haven't dug too much into this. This is just kind of my light association of how stuff works. Is once the servers shut down, you can't download it anymore. And they're making it free once the servers shut down. So if the servers are shut down and then it's free, how are you going to be able to download it, you know? How are you be able to download the service since the service is not found on the servers anymore? So I'm just like, that ain't gonna work. It stinks too, because some of my favorite Pokemon games are Gen 3. They're my favorite Pokemon games. I love Gen 3. And it stinks, because my copy of Pokemon Sapphire here, the battery inside of it is dead. It has been dead for a minute. And it sucks because a lot of the content is locked out, and I've been wanting to do a shiny hunt. I've been on and off again shiny hunting on my Game Boy Advance for shiny Torchic. But it's incredibly, incredibly, incredibly hard to shiny hunt it without the battery. I've done a bunch of digging in it. You need the battery to be able to easily do the shiny hunts. And not easily, you know, it's still the high, incredible odds. But it's a whole process. Anyway. With this, it's battery dead. This is a good replacement, but, you know, I'll eventually want to transfer those Pokemon up, and I can't do that if I don't have the stuff for it on Pokemon Bank, you know? So, I was really hoping that Pokemon would release something for the new games, and they did. Not the new games, they would release something for the emulators, and they didn't, which is super annoying too, because some of the best-selling games on those consoles are the Pokemon games. I'll put a little blip in the corner up here. A good example of how the games are ready is Austin John Plays, a content creator that I like to watch. He's done a great video explaining this from, you know, like I was trying to work at the time I was watching this. But from my understanding is basically the games are ready to be released on the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance emulators. Like Pokemon is ready to release them. All you gotta do is drag and drop the game file into the Switch emulator. So right now, because, you know, since they're not actually released yet, you can't add any more games into the Switch, but you can replace them. So just replace one of the game files, add in, you know, Pokemon Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby, and then, you know, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and the original games, Red, Blue, Yellow. All of them work on the Switch currently. All you have to do is replace a current file with the Game Boy Advance file, and it works perfectly. The online functionality works. Trading like it all works perfectly on the Switch. It works fine. So if it's ready to go, why don't we have it, you know? That's my biggest complaint. I think everything else was fine. You know, we had Pokemon Unite had a thing, Pokemon Cafe Mix had a thing, EX Masters had a thing, which I completely thought that game was dead. I completely forgot about EX Masters. You know, I only really follow the mainline games, so everything else in the community kind of seems like, I know Pokemon Unite has a bit of a community, but Cafe Mix, EX Masters, I really don't see people talk about that anymore. So I'm just like, that's still a thing that's going on. You know, more power to you if you're playing that. But I thought those games were long dead. So anyway, yeah, that's a little bit of the overview. Oh, and the Scarlet Violet DLC. It looks interesting. I'm upset that you can already purchase them when they're not even out yet. They're not coming out till the first part is coming out fall 2023 and then winter 2023, which I'm like, why not announce that closer? Like, we're still in February. Like, cool, draw up the hype and that stuff, but it's DLC, and in the end it's gonna be short. It's not gonna be like a full-length game. The presents, they gave Hop, Leon, Bede, and Marnie voice actors finally for EX Masters. They sound rough. I don't know. Like, it's not the voice actor's fault. It's probably the way that they were just like told to do the voice. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Yeah, here's a couple clips of what they sounded like.
My wish is for Galor's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world.
I want to be as strong as Lee. No, I'm going to be even stronger.
Pink is all well and good, I suppose. But I think I'll cover you in the color of beef.
Let me show you the power of Spike Man.
I thought Bede and Marnie sound fine. Like, they're alright. They're not my favorite, but they're also, like, okay. Hop and Leon, though, are real rough. Alright, so that was my thoughts on the presents. I thought it was okay. Post your comments down below what you thought about it. If you guys have watched it yet, let me know. I thought it was just an overwhelming okay. Like, whatever. I really wish we had the Game Boy stuff. You know, I went into depth about it, but, you know, there's only so much you can do without Nintendo actually just releasing it themselves. I think it'll still happen, you know, on the Game Boy. That was some of their best selling on the consoles, so just gotta wait. Yeah, so next episode that should be up is going to be Pokemon Infinite Fusions Episode 2. And why don't I give you a quick sneak peek here at the end. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Ooh, ha! Beating all these trainers was almost too easy. We're almost invincible as a group. That's nothing. Just wait until the boss's new project is fully operational. We'll be truly invincible then. Totally! Anyway, we should probably go now. We've had our fun with these wimps, but apparently it's still pretty deep into the cave. We'll miss it if we keep wasting any more time here. Oh, and good thing you're putting that rock in the way. The lesser the chance of having some random brat wandering in, the better. Hey pussies, I'm right here.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
Oh, what? Sorry? Fish fire starter. What the actual fuck? Kill it. Kill it with fire.